What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel, where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If you're new to our channel or if you've been checking out our content, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. So recently, I've been getting a lot of requests to do more video reviews for different financial products, including credit cards and personal loans that are geared towards people with bad credit or people with very low credit scores. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Oportun Visa as well as the Oportun personal loan. Before we get into today's video review, I wanted to remind you guys that we're not recommending, endorsing, or telling you to apply for any of these credit products. The information in this video is for informational purposes only. So Oportun has been around for quite some time, and they're specifically catering to people with lower credit scores. So if you already have pretty decent credit, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend this. Now, they offer a personal credit card with limits up to $1,000, as well as unsecured personal loans up to $10,000, and they have secured personal loans that go as high as even $20,000. One good thing is that you can get a pre-qualification with no impact to your credit score. So it's just a soft pull in order to get you an offer. However, if you do accept the offer, then it will be a hard pull. In fact, they're going to double pull you on both Experian as well as TransUnion. So just as a reminder, soft pull for the offer, accept the offer, there will be a hard pull, because I know there's going to be people who apply and then say, hey, I got hard pull. Just remember, a soft pull to get the offer. If you actually move forward with the full application, they are definitely going to hard pull you. So here we are on Oportun.com, and I'll drop a link in the description of the video. So first, I wanted to go over the credit card. So the Oportun Visa credit card, you can get pre-qualified in minutes without affecting your score. And they have limits that go up to $1,000. So again, it's not going to give you a super high credit limit. The most you're going to be able to get is $1,000. No credit history needed to apply. So if you have a very thin profile, this might still be an option for you. And of course, you could use this for any of your immediate needs, including groceries, electronics, paying your bills, gasoline, so on and so forth. But I wanted to walk through the pre-qualification. So it's pretty straightforward. If you don't have an offer code, you could still start without an offer code. But I will say that this is going to be available in most states. Now, there are a handful of states where this actually is not available, and Maryland just so happens to be one of them. So as you can see right here, it says Oportun Visa is not yet available for Colorado, DC, Iowa, Maryland, Wisconsin, and West Virginia residents. So pretty much any other state, it's going to be available. So the pre-qualification is very straightforward. You're just going to be submitting some general information, your first name, last name, your date of birth. Now, one thing I will say is that you want to make sure that all of your information is consistent. So just double check your Experian and your TransUnion credit reports to make sure all of this information, especially your name and your address, is consistent with what's on the credit report, because sometimes you might not be able to get an offer if they can't match up that information. Now, you do have to provide some type of identification. So either a driver's license, a passport, you can either use a state issued ID. So there's a couple different ways that you could provide identification. You put in your phone number as well as your email address, and then just hit continue. Now, I'm not going to be able to actually show you the full pre-qualification because, again, this is not available in my state. So I just wanted to really quickly walk through this. But let's jump over to the personal loans. So the personal loans also have the same qualifications in terms of the states that it's available in, and you can get a soft pull pre-qualification. Now, the unsecured personal loans start at a minimum of $300 all the way up to $10,000, with APRs that go as high as 35.99%, which is pretty high. Now, you could use the unsecured personal loans for a variety of different needs, including home improvement, car repairs, vacations, medical bills, or any other unexpected expenses. Now, I did want to also throw out that they do have a secured loan as well, where you can use your car as collateral and get a lower APR. This is only going to be available in certain states, specifically California, Florida, or Texas. So if you do have a paid off vehicle, you can actually leverage your vehicle to get a personal loan. Now, just remember, you are using your vehicle as collateral to get this loan. So if you default or you don't repay the loan, then they could actually take your vehicle. But with the secured loan, you can get up to $20,000 and you can keep driving your car. So not only do you still have possession of your car, but you could also get a loan. And then the APR, you could usually get a little bit lower versus an unsecured loan because it is secured by assets. So, and again, you could use the secured loan for any of these purposes. Now, overall, I wouldn't generally recommend this type of credit product because of the very high interest rates. The personal loans can go as high as 35.99%. So that's about 3% monthly on whatever balance that you're carrying, which is pretty high. There's a lot of different alternatives out there. But, if you don't have the best credit score, then you may not qualify for more attractive terms. But I typically wouldn't recommend going after a loan with a 36% APR. Now, in terms of the credit card, the highest limit that you can get is $1,000, which isn't very high at all. And then the fact that you'll get double hard pulled by two bureaus for only $1,000 limit, I think there's a lot better options out there for you to seek out. And overall, if you have bad credit, it's not a good idea to really go about applying for different types of credit, because when you have bad credit, that basically means you have a bad financial reputation and you're just going to have less options available to you. So what you probably want to do is build up your credit, fix your credit, and then go apply for more attractive credit card offers with rewards, low interest rates, low annual fees and such. But Oportun is one of the options out there if you have very poor credit. Now, again, I'm not recommending or endorsing it, to each their own. If anyone is interested, I've dropped a link in the description of the video, but let me know your comments and questions in the comment section down below. Until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.